Hi everyone, Simon Keeling here with your flying weather outlook for the week and weekend ahead, brought to you exclusively by Flyer in association with weatherschool.co.uk. Thanks again for watching, and things turning much more wintry as we go through this week. The shorter days are definitely upon us, aren't they, and the longer evenings and nights, and the weather's going to change this week to match that. We've got increasing easterly winds developing during the week, colder air arriving from the continent. I think plenty of cloud. There will be some mist and some fog around as well over the next couple of days, and you need to be prepared for icing because that is going to become quite a feature. Certainly a bit of a shock to the system having gone through such mild weather. It will become quite a feature of the weather as we go through this week. Now, we talk about icing at Aviation Weather School, and my next Aviation Weather School Part 1 is going to be held as an evening course again on the evenings of Tuesday the 31st of January and Tuesday the 7th of February. So consecutive Tuesday evenings between 6:30 p.m. and 9 p.m. You get a recording of each of the sessions to watch for up to a week afterwards. So if there's anything you've missed, then you can just check up on it as you go through those weeks. It'd be great to see you there. It's filling up quite quickly, so if you do want to book your place, go to weatherschool.co.uk and you can book your place there now. It'd be super to see you. And don't forget as well, on a Friday I send out my free weekend forecast email. So this enables me to update you with the flying forecast for the weekend. You don't get any spam, you don't get any rubbish, you just get the forecast sent to your email address. And if you're not getting that, then just send a blank email to the address you see on the screen here, aviationweather-subscribe@weatherweb.net. Okay, so this is the forecast then for Monday. Weak area of low pressure is centred across central areas of the country. It's bringing some showers across western and southern parts. Quite a bit of cloud around, but that should clear. And then most areas actually are going to enjoy a fair afternoon. Could still be one or two problems with visibility. Could be quite a bit of mist around, but generally it looks as if it should be a decent afternoon. Now on to Tuesday. High pressure in control. This is going to bring problems with fog on Tuesday morning. Some of that could be dense in places, and it may be reluctant to clear. In fact, where it does clear, it might just lift into low stratus cloud, and we could stay with many areas seeing some mist throughout the day. Now, always difficult to forecast mist and fog, particularly this far in advance, but it does look as if it could be quite a murky day through the course of Tuesday. So I am going to say that for most of us, it's marginal conditions because of the visibility, because of the cloud bases. And in some places will be non-VFR, particularly where the fog lingers. Probably better around the coast. Typical bases, probably 1,000 to 2,000 feet, tops at about 3,000 to 4,000 feet, but that cloud could be significantly lower than that in many areas, so quite a dull day. Now headed in towards Wednesday, high pressure kind of retreats off towards the north and the east through Wednesday. Fog again could be a feature across parts of Scotland, across parts of northern England. Quite critical though, the amount of cloud that there is around, because that will prevent the fog forming. But I do think there will be a fair amount of it around. It'll be quite misty as well. And generally again, I'm going to go with a mostly marginal VFR day across much of Scotland and northern England. Now you notice here the isobars changing direction. This is an easterly wind starting to pick up. That's going to bring some showers to eastern and running along southern coasts of the country. Elsewhere, probably that enables the cloud to lift a little bit. It might allow it to break. Typical base is 2,000 feet, tops at about 6,000 feet. And again, could be some mist around. The slant visibility not good, but I think generally it's a better day. But again, just be aware of that icing risk as cooler temperatures do move in during the day. On to Thursday, the easterly wind is with us proper through Thursday. Cooler air being dragged in off the continent all the time. Fairly moist air in the lower layers as well, and with temperatures dipping away, those freezing levels will be decreasing. So on icing risk again. Most areas generally, I think, probably VFRable. Bases around 2,000 to 3,000 feet. Tops at around 5,000 feet. But visibility may well be reduced again, 5 to 8 kilometres in some areas. And I think probably East Anglia in the southeast seeing some showers, and probably some showers as well down these eastern coasts with the bases being reduced there. And then through Friday, the easterly wind really gets going on Friday. Look how close together the isobars are. So quite a strong easterly wind. Some outbreaks of showery rain affecting eastern Scotland, northeastern parts of England, the eastern Midlands, central southern England as well. Marginal here because of those wintry showers. Quite a brisk easterly wind of sort of 15 to 20 knots as well. Base is typically coming in about 1,000 to 3,000 feet. The tops getting up at about 6 to 8,000 feet. And a chance that some of those showers could be wintry over high ground. Further west, generally VFR, but again quite breezy. Bases probably coming in nearer that 3,000 foot mark and the tops at 6,000 feet. And then into the weekend, Saturday, breezy on Saturday. You see quite a strong easterly wind. Detail of this one may change, but looks like some wintry showers affecting many eastern parts of the country. Marginal here because of that easterly wind, gusting up to 25 knots potentially. And I think we're going to be seeing some snow around as well, particularly over high ground. 1 to 3,000 foot bases, tops at around 8 to 10,000 feet. Some embedded cunims to be watching out for as well. More western areas tending to fare better and tending to be mostly VFRable here. Bases about 2 to 3,000 feet and the tops at around 7,000 feet. But again, gusts could be to 25 to 30 knots. And then finally into Sunday, windy again, isobars close together. I think for most of us, we have to say that's a marginal look to things. It's because of the strength of the wind and the amount of cloud that there will be around. Probably a better day with the cloud breaking more. 3,000 foot bases, 7,000 foot tops, but some rain getting into Southern Ireland and the far southwest of England later on. Eastern coast as well, always troubled by the risk of some showers. So you see there, it's quite a wintry look to things, isn't it, as we go through this week? Quite a change from what we've experienced of late. Now, I'll be keeping you up to date across at weatherweb.net. And it's here where you can find all the very latest forecasts. If you go to weatherweb.net, come down to forecasts and come down to aviation weather, then all of our aviation forecasts are available there. And if you scroll down the bottom here, you'll see our videos that are updated every day. So lots of information there for you, including the cloud seeding forecasts, visibility forecasts, etc. And we're always looking for you to suggest if there's charts on there that you want to see that aren't actually there. You can get a special offer as well at the moment, which is 5 months for the price of 6. So if you want to do that, go to weatherweb.net. Okay, I will leave you with that for now. Don't forget to get yourself booked onto Aviation Weather School on the consecutive Tuesdays of the 31st of January and the 7th of February. But for now, whatever you're doing, thanks again for watching. Keep the sun shining and bye for now.